Wouldn't it be nice to say you've lived a lucky life? Well, a veteran living in Knoxville says that definition fits him just fine. Here's John Becker.
This Honor Air Knoxville flight to Washington, D.C. offers new inspiration for the life story of one 95-year-old veteran.
Coming up here this time, a lot of nostalgia and means quite a bit to me.
Back home in Knoxville, Hank Miller is putting that nostalgia to paper, penning his autobiography.
All part of the book I'm writing.
His words, his photos.
I do have Navy pictures, yes.
And his military career started early. Before spanning almost 4 decades, the kid from California was 15 on a day that changed the world.
You remember Pearl Harbor?
Yes, I do. I remember the exact day. And somebody was driving by and said, "Hey, the war is on. Japanese attack Pearl Harbor." That's how I found out, walking right down the street.
2 years later, you found yourself on a destroyer in the Pacific.
What was I thinking about? Getting the dirty SOBs that have attacked us. It was later we went to Osaka and then to Nagasaki, where the bomb was dropped, second bomb.
On-shore duty gave him a first-hand look at the impact of war.
See the bomb come here, all the hill stuff that faced was really brutally ruined. The other side was just fine.
So half of the hillside was burned out, moonscape. The other half looked okay.
Yeah. I was glad it was over. I was glad that I was still kicking, that we had never been damaged at the time.
Back home, the sailor met the love of his life, and in order to avoid long stints away at sea, by 1952, this Navy man had joined the Army.
First date, first week in March. She got her ring the first weekend in April, and we were married in September.
For how many years?
She passed away in April of 19. So we were married almost 66 years.
Hank and Judy traveled the world, Asia, Europe, and his favorite, the Middle East.
We've traveled to every country you can name in the Middle East, all of them.
Hank's Army assignments kept them together, amounting to pages of shared adventures about to fill his new book.
The blessings that she gave me as a companion kept me out of trouble, for one thing.
Trouble and separation did come by way of another war, Vietnam. Hank flew solo during that dangerous duty, crisscrossing a war zone, training fellow soldiers in the M16 rifle.
I've been chopper riding, have shot out a whole lot. Lucky nobody hit me.
Lucky is how he describes his life. 3 children, a wife he adored, and the ability in his mid-90s to walk to the store for groceries.
The Lord saw to it that I stayed safe.
What's been your secret to a healthy life?
Eat well, exercise, and play well.
Barely 10 chapters into his book, this retired colonel is writing mostly from memory. Sharp? Well, listen to how this 2-war, 2-branch veteran responds to a question about his Navy serial number.
Navy 5663059.
Doesn't sound like your memory's hurting much.
No, it's still there.
You can see more stories from our ongoing series about East Tennessee veterans in the Service and Sacrifice section of WBIR.com.